It's about that time when we were hanging out at the Tommy Thompson Park. My friend called me, I think, and I had to talk to her. I had to explain to her that I'm hanging out with a Chinese guy. Right.
He's a screaming fluffer.
That's right. Wow.
You remember that?
I remember that shit.
That was
Of course.
a whole episode.
I was like Jackie Chan.
Because I had to then do it. I told you what was happening. That I was, so I have to explain.
To explain.
I have to explain to explain. I have to explain explanation and the explaining.
The more you explain, the more unexplainable it is.
I think it sounds fine in Russian. It's just when you, there's no way to translate it. There's no good way to translate it. It's like when you translate it, it sounds like I'm hanging out with a Chinaman. But that's just what you would say.
Yeah.
And my neighbor didn't bat an eye, you know. She's like, okay, as you are.
But then it's like, why are you being specific?
Yeah. Why did I have to specify? I actually don't know. That's the part.
You
It's
just feel like you need to.
I had to just so she doesn't get any ideas. It's the Chinese guy, you know. Just like so, you know, it's the Chinese guy. What, to derive what information from that? What are we drinking tea? What is that? What does that mean?
Just be watchful with your words, okay? Words means things, okay?
Why did it have to get Chinese? Why wasn't it just you hang out with whoever?
Yeah, if anybody with the power of deduction will be like, this is fishy.
Why did I have to provide that extra information? What was even the motivation? Okay, you know what? I remember, it was very spontaneous. It was on the nose. She was like, what you doing? And I'm like,
Right.
yeah, I'm hanging out with a Chinese guy. Because that's actually exactly what I was doing.
That's what she's asking. Exactly. She want She want the exact.
She asked me what I was doing. I told her exactly
This is
what I
like
was
typical male brain, right? So, oh, you want this exactly? Yeah, I'll give you exactly.
doing. I don't know. I don't have time to make stuff up.
See, that's
I'm hanging
the
out with a
thing.
Chinese guy.
Context, bro. You got to put in context.
That's too much context.
Yeah, easier to explain to just say
Because-
it's a Chinese guy.
Because you when you call it like, oh, what you doing, right? And then, but
It's more suspicious.
because what am I gonna say? What else can I say? Is that's what's happening? I don't have time to make stuff up. It's like because I would have like I'm hanging out with a Chinese guy. That's just what's happening.
That's the real. That's
What's actually happening.
yeah, that's what's happening.
I just described the actual reality perfectly. I completed the mission. Exactly what was asked, I delivered.
Failed successfully.
What are you doing? I'm hanging out with a Chinese guy.
It's the truth.
That's just what you do sometimes.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. You should do that sometimes.
But they're gonna be like, "What?"
That's not
Yeah, but it became so much funnier afterward, right?
because I couldn't even because if you try to explain it
Yeah.
in English or in any context,
there is no context.
yeah. Why would you specify it? I don't know.
It's the truth.
It was the easiest
Sometimes
thing
the truth is
to just to translate reality as to,
truth
like,
is uncomfortable.
as opposed
okay?
to like start like I don't know, I'm like it's a whole separate category of what you're gonna be doing with your life. You hang out with a Chinese guy all the time. Could be worse. So I remember it tripped you the hell up, dude.
Yeah.
You were dying laughing. You were just trying to incomprehend. You just you don't know what's going on. You're just suddenly
Yeah.
that's
This is that funny, man.
yeah.
You're like, what?
But the fact that I told you afterwards is what's
Yeah.
happened. Why did I tell you? What
The full truth. Nothing but the truth.
the full circle? Why did I have to talk to you
No.
about that?
You're being a truthful guy, right? You gotta, there's no lies.
I'm too truthful.
Yeah, you gotta tell everything.
So first I told my friend that I'm hanging out with a Chinese guy, and then I told the Chinese guy what I was telling my friend on the phone. I can't keep a secret for life of me.
Yeah.
Don't trust your secrets. I won't be able to keep.
And the interpretation.
Yeah. I'll interpret the hell out of them. I offer my unwelcome analysis, and I'll call it for exactly for what it is. If I see you hanging out with a Chinese guy, that's just what I'm gonna call it. Because better watch out. Hey, if I see you hanging out with a Chinese guy, yeah, what is the word? You see, you can't even begin to unpack it because it's.
So the lesson is we're all racist.
See, it's not racist.
Just stating the fact.
It's just I have to justify my speech.
Just stating the fact.
Okay, that's actually funny because.
How would you refer it to them?
Yeah, hold on.
Right?
Wait.
He is the Chinese guy. I mean, what else are you gonna say?
Wait. So in English, you say Chinese guy, but in Russian, when we like say a person, we can say a person of nationality in one word.
Right.
So we just transform the Chinese guy to Chinaman,
Right.
but with any nation.
Right. They're just the people from that
Yeah.
place. Yeah.
Yeah. But see, like in English, you don't really do that, right? Okay, no, you can say Vietnamese.
But then,
Wait, hold on. Okay, Chinese.
technically, yes, you can say that. But why do you need to specify?
But that was specification. Shit. Okay, yeah, I can't escape that one. No, I can't escape that one. I can't justify. Yeah.
Because, right, you're saying so sophisticated, like almost as if you're the border guard identifying people. It's like, yeah, I'm just the Chinese nationality.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Because it has to be precise.
Even though that's a fact.
In your mind.
But it's like saying like I'm hanging out with a 6-foot guy. It's just you're specifying.
Why are you
Why are you specifying it? What's the?
There's a reason why you're specifying, right?
What did I mean by that? Hold on. And why does she need to know about it? What about your Chineseness that's warranted notification?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, be careful. Does the Chinese belong to you?